If you love reading in bed, this is one of those little accessories that feels way more useful than you would expect. This product was gifted by the seller, and I have to say, it is super easy to use, which is one of the biggest reasons I like it so much. You don't have to mess with complicated setup or deal with frustrating pairing steps. You just turn on the remote ring and the page turner clip, and they connect automatically. That's it. Super simple. What makes this so nice is the hands free reading experience. If you're all cozy under a blanket, you don't want to keep reaching up and tapping your screen every few seconds to turn the page. This is such a great little solution. It lets you keep reading comfortably without constantly moving your hand, and that is especially nice at night when you're all wanting to stay warm and you're all settled in. I can also see why this would be really helpful for anyone who wants an easier reading setup in general. Another thing I like is the compatibility. It works with a lot of popular devices, including several Kindle models, Kobo, iPad, and iPhone, so it gives you a lot of flexibility depending on what you read on. That makes it a really nice accessory for people who use different devices instead of sticking to just one. The clip design is also well thought out. It has a rotatable contact design which helps it work with different types of cases, so you don't have to keep taking your case off just to use it. That may sound like a small detail, but it makes a big difference in day to day use because it keeps the whole experience simple and convenient. I also like the charging setup. The magnetic charging design is such a smart feature because it helps keep both the screen sensor clip and the remote together while charging. It uses a single Type C cable, which keeps things easy, and the magnetic connection makes it feel neat and secure. It also helps with storage because the pieces stay together better instead of getting separated. And the battery life is really practical too, especially if you read regularly. Having something that can go for a long time on a charge is always a big plus in my book because nobody wants another device that they have to constantly plug in. Honestly, what stands out most to me is how much comfort this adds to reading. It is one of those products that takes very small tasks, turning the page, making the whole reading experience feel more relaxed and enjoyable. Once you use it, it is easy to see why people would keep reaching for it. You can also add the strap which comes with it. It's such a helpful detail because then you won't have one of those where did I set the remote problem. That little addition makes it even more convenient for everyday use.